Senador, clearly, all. Diba? National government agencies, GOCCs, diba? LGUs, all. Diba? Clearly all. So mag-meeting yung pamilya nyo kung gusto nyo talaga tumakbo, diba? President, Vice President, same. All. That's the understanding, eh? For appointed officials, hope lang at yung nagpa-participate sa BAC and any other bidding or procurement procedure. Walang kamag-anak ang pwede mag-participate within the fourth civil degree of the agency where they are a member of the BAC or part of the procurement procedure, including the HOPE. For GOCCs, it applies equally to members of the board and trustees. Because ultimately, sila naman talaga yung HOPE, di ba? Officers lang naman yung CEO, COO at presidente. Ultimately, di ba? It's the board of directors that's the head of the procuring entity. Any other concerns or questions? Ulitin ko ha, presidente at vice, covered lahat ha. Yung first kasi nila hindi pwede mag-participate, that's my theory ha. Sa anumang bidding, maski na ng barangay. And the mode of checking is kasama sa mga submission na require ng GPPB, pati ng COA, would be that undertaking and or affidavit that no one in the company or any of its officers to the tune of 20% at least is a relative within the fourth civil degree of consanguinity or affinity, legal or illegal, including, ewan ko na kung paano mga i-wording yun, including special relationships, is present that would constitute a violation of this bill should it become a law. That will now be the basis to file a case, if at all, against such relative. Because he lied or he violated the provisions of the law pertaining to this prohibition. Kung hindi nakita, kung nagpikit mata yung back, tumuloy, kailangan natin i-provide yun. It will not constitute impairment because from the beginning, it should have been void ab initio because it was illegal. Hindi ito papasok sa exemption natin kanina na pinag-usapan na later on may tumakbo, later on may nanalo. We are treading actually new and innovative matters now. I don't know if Senator Tulfo has seen the anti-dynasty bill that's pending in the Senate. Sabi nila, within the second civil degree daw, bawal tumakbo. So technically, bawal si Erwin at si Rafi. Bawal si Alan at si Pia. Bawal si Jinggoy at si JB kahit di sila magkasundo. Bawal si Camille at saka si Mark. No, technically, bawal din si Senator Amy at si Pangulong Marcos. Doon sa proposed bill, kasi national pareho eh. And then it says there, in the case of Erwin, since he just won, Rafi is up for the election in 2028. Bawal si Rafi? Or does Erwin have the option to resign and let Rafi run? If he wins.
If he wins.
No, it's not in the bill. It's not in the bill. Or paano yan? Sabay tatakbo si JV at si Jinggoy sa 2028. Ang nakalagay sa bill, mag-usap sila. Kung pareho silang manalo, kung sino uupo. Pwede ba yun? Hindi nga nag-uusap eh. Hindi, paano yun? Hindi naman, ang assumption kasi nila parang sindikato lahat eh. Di ba na parang nagkakasundo, pinaghahati-hatian, kahit sila, hindi naman sila lahat magkakasundo, sa dami nila magkakapatid eh. Di ba? So, how do you do that? And if they both win and don't agree, the bill says toss coin. Ginagawa lang ang toss coin pag tie sa eleksyon ha. Parang di ata tama yun, di ba? Binoto kayo pareho ng tao eh. They both obtain, let's say, number 10 at number 6. Doesn't that count for anything? Si number 6 na lang upo, wag si 11, di ba? Tapos biglang papaupuin mo yung number 13? Dahil disqualified yung number 11? Is that even allowed? Eh, binoto ng tao yun eh. Intentionally, they chose the top 12. who are we to decide for them na ito lang?